Y'all want to show some love, give some support to my boy Devin, founder of You Talk Nation. Continuous success, brother. And all I gotta say is, it ain't no me without you, baby.
Ain't no me without you, baby.
It ain't no me without you, baby.
Yeah, you talk, it's the people show. Look, you talk, let the people know. Look, yeah. This is hurricane season. Only legends come up out there, you like Chris and Teigen. Name a letter better, W, that's what we preaching. Hurricane force winds whenever we breezing. Got rings for a reason. Look, we treat a gator like the swamp people, and Seminoles like the block people. And for my dogs, I will drive people. Just being frank, I got they flank like a cornerback. And I ain't even much a Florida cat, but hurricanes, I know more of that than most. Cause I seen them turn our houses into boats. That's that real talk, baby. I hope you was taking notes. That's the real talk, baby. Yellow Nation, coast to coast. Is that you talk? Yeah.
It's you talk, baby.
Yeah.
It's You Talk, baby.
#1 podcast.
You talk. He already in the building, man. You know what? See what I said was. See, this is what I told. See, Joseph Bernard. Look at Will I am. See, this is shit. You know what? Listen, let me go ahead and get in the show before. You talk family. What go on? What go on? This your boy D. And I see it, Joseph Bernard. And I got my boy, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. in the building. Y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no us. Without you, baby.
Without you, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna drag this for a little bit, man. Shout out to the super producer, the man himself,
KJ Production in the building.
Mr. King Judge. How you doing tonight, sir? Shout out to King Judge. Okay, let me start this off, man. Ham Hock in the building, y'all. Ham Hock. I told you, man. I'm gonna wear my jacket. Win or lose, Ham Hock. I'm gonna wear it, bro. I'm gonna wear it, Ham Hock. I'm just getting caught up on the chats, y'all. You did, Ham Hock. Larry Frank literally texted me and said, Ham Hock said it. I gotta call your name right tonight. I called you Ham Cock on Friday. I'm gonna call you by you say your name Ham Hock. I'm gonna call you Ham Hock tonight, man. I know, Joseph. I won't too, Joseph. But we keep it real over here, Joseph. You know we do, man. We keep it real, man. I see. I told you to come. I told you to come back on Monday, Ham Hock. I did. I told you to come back on Monday. Lee, what's up, man? How you doing, sir? What's going on, Lee? How you doing tonight? Just getting caught up in the chat, y'all. Oh, damn. Look at Will I Am. Will I Am. Look at Will I Am. Will, what's up, man? Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You did your thing, man. Just getting caught up. He came ready, Just Chase. Shout out to Just Chase, man. Shout out to my brother, Just Chase. Then Mr. Taylor's in the building. Mr. Taylor, how you doing tonight, sir? Mr. Taylor. Cuban Kane, you are.
He ain't making it no better.
I know, man. You already know I'm tight, Cuban Kane. Bro, you know I'm tight, Cuban Kane. Joseph Bernard, what's up? We about to say something here, Mark. Just hold on a minute. What can you talk about tonight? We're gonna talk about everything, Will. Like, we ain't like you, Will. We're gonna wear the jacket, win or lose, Will I Am. We ain't like you, Will. We gonna be here. We told you that. You know, I didn't see you for 3. What they had? 3 or 4 losses? And we didn't hear from Will, man. Yeah, it was 3 of them like that. Yeah, Will was hiding. We expect that from some of you fair weather-ish fans. But Ham Hock, I don't know you. But like I said, you was in here deep on Friday night, boy. You weathered the storm, homeboy, because we killed you. But you came back and you told us we was going to get beat by 40. And damn it, we did. You beat us by... Bruh, Mr. Alford, my brother, Mr. Derek Alford, is in the building. Me and D.A.
Uncle D.
had a long conversation last night, man, for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about... We finna get into it tonight, man. Yeah, Will I Am. 3 points, we know. Come on, it's y'all night. Yeah, come on, man. We welcome you in. We welcome you in, man. You're here. You're here. That L boy, you stupid, boy. Ham hock, boy, ham hock. It was. Fight. Y'all see what Ham Hock just said? Listen, Ham Hock, boy, I love you, boy. Whoever you is, Ham Hock, I love you, but you stupid. Mama, what's going on, mother?
What's up, Miss
How you
Evans?
doing?
How you doing tonight?
Lord have mercy, y'all. Listen, I'm just going through the chat real quick before we get started.
Just
man.
Chase, what's up, brother?
Sherry Lewis. Cuz, what's up?
What's up, Sherry? How you doing?
How you doing tonight? Boy, I tell you, boy, this is hard, y'all. But, again, I don't know why some of y'all are surprised. I'm just surprised that just the beating that we took. First of all, man, Larry Frank, how you doing tonight on a Monday night, bro? I'm sorry. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm great. I'm great. I don't know about our team, but I feel wonderful.
What's up, cuz? Yeah. Well, I love you, bro. That's another one. That's my cousin, man. Lakeland.
Ooh, they up in here tonight, boy. They repping
Yeah, man.
tonight.
That's family.
Yes,
That's family
indeed.
right there, man. Hey, Jay Stokes, what's up, brother, man? How you doing tonight, sir? Yes, y'all come on in. Come on, man. Jamal Davis, man. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's good, man? Happy birthday to Jamal Davis. Happy birthday to my lovely wife as well, Miss Antoinette Lloyd. Happy birthday to you both.
Happy
Best
birthday,
friend,
family.
wife on the same day, man. Shout out to, man, both of you guys. Love y'all. Y'all already know. Joseph Bernard, listen here, man. Bruh. All I can say is, like we said, Mr. Frank, we're not surprised. We're not. Because I told y'all that we wasn't going to beat Florida State. If you've been watching the show, I told y'all that Florida State was the better team this year. This year, they're the better team. I said that, bro.
Yeah.
If you've been watching the Miami Hurricanes, I mean, you know, did we think that they were going to come out, Larry Frank, and play like they did? You know, Cuban Kane, I've been with Mario, man, since they hired him. I have. And I still believe that he can change things. I really do. But Larry Frank, I saw a lackadaisical effort on the football field from these players. This is the sorriest Miami Hurricane team that I have ever witnessed. I'm 44 years old. I don't know what the hell happened before I had the opportunity to watch them, but since I've been watching them, this is the sorriest team I ever seen from the Miami Hurricane. This is terrible. This is pathetic. And, you know, if what I am going to hold Mario accountable to is I'm hearing that we're supposed to have a whole lot of guys that's supposed to be transferring and hitting the portal. And my thing is, if they come back, thank you, Troy. I'll let your cousin know, man. You say happy birthday. Appreciate all of you guys. Larry Frank lost his connection. He'll be back here pretty soon. But shout out to my sister, man. Nikki, Mrs. Frank is in the building, man. What's up, Nikki? How you doing, sister? But if Mario allow these guys, which is half of this roster, come back next year, then my take on Mario is going to be totally different. I literally seen guys missing tackles on purpose. And I talked to Mr. Derek Alford about this last night. We was on the phone for a little over an hour. And again, you can't coach effort. That's something you're going to have to want to do. But all I'm saying is you can, damn it, get rid of some of these dudes that don't want to play. You can tell them to get the hell on, and you don't have to put up with it. But if he bring most of these guys back next year, then I'm going to have a problem with Mario. That's just me. I've been trying to be fair because, like I said, I know it's going to take time, but just the effort or the lack thereof that we saw on prime time on Saturday night was atrocious. It was terrible. It was embarrassing. Every word that you can throw out, it was. And this coaching staff, these coordinators, look, man, it is Mr. Abner. What's going on? I'm sorry, man. Mr. Abner, what's up? How you doing tonight, sir? These coaches, this offensive coordinator and this defensive coordinator, look, man, Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about Gaddis and talking about he need to get his players in or whatever the case may be. That offense ain't working with nobody he's put in. And I don't understand if you had a quarterback that was hurt and you knew he was hurt before the game started, why would you even attempt to play this guy? Furthermore, why would you have two backup quarterbacks that look unprepared every week when they get in the game? Unprepared. And I understand that the offensive line is terrible. But again, it's up to the offensive coordinator, the coaches, to have these guys prepared and to be able to adjust with what you have. And this is terrible, man. I don't understand how in the hell in a game like this that you can come out and perform as bad on national TV. And then I see some of y'all in these damn groups mad at the fans because they left at halftime. If I would have been there, I'd have got the hell on after the first quarter. You can call me whatever you want to call me. Some of y'all are just crazy. Mr. Frankenstein, I don't know what the hell wrong with y'all, man. People are paying their hard-earned money to come and try to support this team. And that's the type of effort that is given. Who in the hell you think finna keep on going, driving all far to come see this team, bro? Like who? What the hell? I mean, I don't understand. Oh, the fans left. You damn right the fans left. It was sold out. They came to support, and this is the effort that we got. But again, I'm not surprised because we've been saying it from the jump that this team is trash, and not all the players, because we do got some dogs. But for the majority, if he don't clean up this roster, I'm gonna have a different tune to say by Mario, because Zero was literally missing tackles on purpose. On purpose. Go back and look at the tape. How in the hell do you even put him on the field? Why? If he don't want to be here, I don't care because he's a 5-star. Sit his ass on the bench. Play the reserves. Play the young guys. What are we doing? Get it together, Mario. Come on, Frank.
Yes, I couldn't have said it no better myself. If you look at a schematic thing, I mean, it was so bad that players were out of position. No communication on defense. No help from the safeties up top. Offensive line missing assignments. Not picking up blocks. On the defensive side of the ball, there were times where they were heavy to one side, and you may have had only two defenders. And it was a lot of motion plays. And, you know, like Coach Hayes, I was watching his breakdown, and it's true. If you have a lot of motion and no communication on defense, that's a recipe for disaster. And that's exactly what happened. You know, there were a lot of counter trade runs that number 3 for Florida State was running. He was able to just eat at will. And you know, I was texting you and Cuban during the game, and I found that stat, man. But I know it been kind of broke since I found it, but Rhett Lashley's quarterback threw for 9 touchdowns in a game and ran for 1. He accounted for 10 total touchdowns the other night, 77 points. And I also, what's up, Chris Kane for life? What's happening? I also saw where Mario went on record. Now, I'm hoping this is a PR move, but I sent you the article as soon as I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Mario went on record saying that he believes in Josh Gaddis. And he went on record saying that he's a very effective play caller. He cited what he did. Yes, I sent it to you, and Cuban knew where I was going. He cited what people thought he did at Michigan and his Alabama connection. So that's scary, man. That's scary. I'm hoping that's a PR move. I'm hoping he's just trying to, maybe salvage whatever offensive recruits that might have built some kind of relationship with Gaddis till signing day. But truth be told, when you look at these contracts and you look at how these things are structured, everybody talking about fire Gaddis, fire Gaddis, fire Gaddis. Does Miami even want to pay a buyout? Because now we about to get into politics. And that's something that Miami ain't had to deal with for a long time. We don't even know how they're going to do that. Because if you fire Gaddis, you're on the hook for his salary. And then what do? Do you promote Frank Ponce? I have no reason to believe Frank Ponce does any better. So would you promote him? Would you go and spend money and hire somebody else? It's kind of hard to tell. So the next couple of months are going to be real eye-opening to see what happens. Now, the one thing I will give Mario credit for, he's bringing in a class that is dedicated, because these young men have been the 23 guys. They're not going nowhere.
Right.
They're locked in, and that's a good thing.
Right. Considering everything that's going on.
Right. And I think that is the culture change that you may be looking at, because you look at the majority of the guys that we got on this team now, those guys literally promised whatever, just come on down here, get a full ride scholarship, do what you do, play ball, but they're not playing for anything. They're just playing for the idea that they're playing college football. You got to be able to recruit guys that want to play college football, that want to win. They want to win championships. They aspire to go to the NFL. That's how you get the best out of these young men. So, in short, I think Mario is doing that with the 23 class. Listen, Mario's a hell of a recruiter. I'm not going to deny his recruiting skills. Right now, his coaching skills, and everybody keeps saying it's the class, it's what you're on the team and what you got. Hey, I need to see different. I need to see Mario doing some stuff, because very questionable situation in my opinion. TVD was hurt. You knew TVD was hurt. You knew he wasn't 100%. Why would you, as a coach, knowing he's not 100%, put him out there? See, that's coaching, bro. You know this young man's future, be it here, transfer somewhere else, or if he gets drafted, you put his future on the line. It almost reminds me of what happened last year with De'Aaron King, coming back too soon from the knee injury. And then he wound up retweaking some things and playing hurt. As we said last year, I'm going to say this again this year. If you, as a coach, know that your guy is hurt, you don't put him out there knowing he's hurt. You got to make a judgment call, man. Just go ahead on and be like, look, man, you hurt. You got too much to play for the season. We're not playing for ACC championship. We're not playing for a playoff spot. We're not in national championship contention. None of that. What are you playing him for? Yeah, the rivalry. Are you going to win the rivalry? I get that. But why play him? You don't do that. So, I don't know, man. These kids, well, I keep saying kids, and I'm wrong when I say that. These young men, they're just that. When we were in our early 20s, we thought we were invincible too. You have to be able to guide these young men and tell them the right stuff. Don't be their friend. Be their coach. Be their role model and their mentor. So, I mean, I'm not upset. I mean, it is what it is. We got 3 games left. I mean, we're not going to be bowl eligible. We can't score points.
And can't wait for this to get over with.
It is Lord, what it is. Yeah. We can't score points. We haven't scored a touchdown in 2 weeks.
That's ridiculous.
That's sad. And the thing about it is, really look at something. We scored 8 points against Texas A&M. Barely got 20 against Virginia Tech. and 14 against Virginia. We have not scored 30 points since Southern Miss. Week 2.
And Philip, I'm with you, bro. Like, and that goes back to just being unprepared. Like when these guys get in the game, man, it's like we know when you put this guy in the game. Damn, like we done seen quarterback draw, quarterback run. We done seen quick pass, man, out to the flats when you do let him throw one pass.
Yeah.
Like you got to threaten the defense in some type of way, man. To just, I mean, you don't think they watch tape, man? They know what you want to do every week. I mean, you're doing the same thing with him week in and week out. Like, what are you doing in practice? And you know it's a possibility that he might play. You know, and you know, to go back to last year with Rhett Lashley, like a lot of you guys was hard on Rhett. You know, the grass ain't always green on the other side, y'all. We was better at points per game last year with Rhett after they fired Dan Enos and on third downs. And everybody was ready for Rhett to get out of here. Right. Now look at what you got. And all I'm saying is this. I don't know what the numbers is and what they paying Josh Gaddis. But I'm looking at what he's doing, and I'm saying to myself, and I keep saying it, damn it, I know Coach Hayes can coach. And I ain't saying this just because he's my friend and I know him. But if I got to watch something like that I think they're paying at 1.8 million. What is it? I don't know the number.
I'm looking it up right now.
But Coach Hayes is a hell of a coach. Do we have to go for the splash? And I know the politics and whatever, you can't just fire coaches and they will have to pay the buyout or whatever the case may be, but you better goddamn hire a shadow. You better have somebody that can shadow him. You better have somebody that can mentor him, because him just behind the ranks and doing what he doing ain't gonna get it done. You got Charlie Strong on the defensive side of the ball. The same damn thing with Steele. Look, we ain't talking too much tonight. It's the People's Show. I'm about to put the number up, and I'm about to start. Larry Frank, go ahead. I think you got the numbers?
Real quick, I got the number. I'm looking at it right now. Josh Gaddis, this was back in February, set to make $1 million plus incentives in 2022, but will now owe Michigan a $500,000 buyout. So basically, Gaddis is in that $1 million range. Now, that's not much. If you look at, and real quick before we open up the lines, if you look at the structure of college contracts of the big programs,
whole.
$1 million is not a lot. That's something that boosters, the brass can put that together and pay the guy to go away. The problem is, yes. The problem is, once again, we're in uncharted territory when it comes to finances with this team, because this team has not had a budget as big as it is right now for the coaching staff, really ever. Are the brass going to want to pay the buyout, or are they going to be cheap? And then we have to hope Gaddis lands a job, because the only way to get out of that contract would be for Gaddis to take a job willingly. If he decides he don't want to take a job, guess what? It's on Miami to decide, hey, okay, we'll fire him, but we're going to have to pay him to sit at the house. And I'm sorry. I don't think it sucks, but you know what? It would really suck that this man holds us out of $1 million in a contract, and then we pay him to sit at the house because he holds us out of that money in a contract. So it's crazy, man. But I just, can you imagine
if Randy Shannon would have had the damn budget they had the year he had that top recruiting class? I mean, damn.
I think Randy had a $4 million budget, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I know it wasn't that much. But $4 million for the entire coaching staff.
Right. Now, just caller, state your name and where you calling from, man.
What's up, fellas? It's Derek Chesterfield, man.
What's up, man? What's up, brother? D. Alford in the building, y'all. He on with you talk tonight, man. Talk to us, D. Alford.
It's you talk, baby.
Hey, I watched the show with Coach Hayes, and I was listening to what y'all was saying. Well, you know, I went to the game. From what I saw, after that first touchdown, the team just gave up.
Yep.
You can go into analytics. You can break down play by play. Every time the running back from Florida State touched the ball, it was 4 or 5 missed tackles.
Right.
The whole whole season up to this game, defensive line stood their ground. Man, and the offensive line for Florida State, fat, bad-bodied, and they smaller, but they got heart, man. They was pushing up under them defensive linemen shoulder pads, man, and just manhandling, mauling them. And
Right.
like you said, with the safety, James
Whitney.
Williams missing tackles. I mean, you just, man, what I've been telling you about Keandre the whole season, his ass with them little alligator on. Man, that joker there, man, so horrible, man. I mean, I seen 15 guys right now that need to just go goddamn, just quit, man.
Yes.
And go and get your degree.
Yes.
Get your degree.
Yep.
Yes.
I agree.
You know, the thing I'm mad with Gaddis is I listen to you talk. I can tell you highly intelligent. I can tell you know what you're doing. But this is what I'm not understanding. Your stupid ass know that you don't have the linemen. You don't have the personnel to do what you're trying to do. And you keep doing this stupid ass shit every goddamn game. You don't have no outside run concept.
Right.
You keep running these two skinny Milli Vanilli running backs up the goddamn middle every goddamn play. You got two running backs, 185, 190 soaking wet. And you keep running these scat backs up the damn hole in between the goddamn tackles. How stupid can you be, man? You ain't throw not one time the goddamn Will Mallory.
One time.
Every quarterback savior and best friend is the tight end. And,
Come on.
And, you know, I can't really get mad at the damn quarterback because it's like you sent Garcia and Ja'Cory Brown out there and say whatever you want to do, just do it. How you gonna break? Man, Ja'Cory, it's like every time Ja'Cory went back, it's like y'all told him before he went out there, do not throw the ball.
Right.
Just run.
Right.
And this man was just getting his brains beat in the whole time. For the most part, except for a couple of busted plays, the offensive line held their ground. They ain't had no plays for the two quarterbacks to come in after TVD got knocked out.
Thank you.
I mean, we ain't get hit. He got hurt. They ain't have no plays for them two quarterbacks when they came in there. I don't even think we need to talk no more about the secondary. Even in this game, Kitchens fucked up. Kitchens fucked up in this game.
You seen that? Yeah. Right.
He was the one that was pretty much the best player the whole season in the secondary. Now your boy Tyreek, he basically a linebacker because he can't really cover, but he can hit
cover.
though.
Yeah.
He can hit though.
Yeah, he can hit.
Laying some wood. But it's like I said, man. The fans who say why we walk out the stands early to kiss my yellow ass, because I drove all the way from Jacksonville with 9 people. We came and supported some podcasts. We spent money in these high-ass hotels.
Come on.
We had to pay for food, alcohol, everything. Most of us went from the stadium to the parking lot and just resumed our tailgate. That's basically what we was doing. Ain't too many people leave. We was still out there tailgating and raising hell about what we just saw. Now I see why Mario Council not wearing the black uniform. He would have been more embarrassed. He would have been more embarrassed if he came out there in a brand new uniform. I ain't never said I can't wait the next year before in my life, man. This is the first time I'm saying it.
Real.
This shit horrible, man. I mean, it's just pure horrible, bro. I don't even know what can you do to fix this. The coach can't coach for so much.
Right.
Can't give a player heart.
Can't.
Either you have it or you don't.
Preach.
Right.
It's you talk, baby.
What I told you about the D coordinator was gonna come out there today at the post game with that same dumbass shit, eating grin, talking foolishness today. It's time for him to sit his ass down and give the reins to damn Charlie Strong.
Come on.
That
shit he calling ain't working no more.
That part.
Man, y'all need to go back and watch that goddamn game again.
I can't.
You already did last spring.
I did. I know. I'm sorry. I did.
All those broke tackles and missed tackle, like you were saying. The defense was overloaded one side of the field. The lineman that had any type of half common sense should have said shift to the opposite side. You know, ain't nobody on the line got an IQ because, like you said, when they overloaded the line, somebody should identify. Okay, we overloaded on the wrong side of the line. We need to shift to the opposite side to even up everything.
That's right.
Nobody said it.
No.
The only person I saw that was telling people to be where they need to be was number 11, the linebacker. And I saw number 8, Tyreek, tell the guys, you know, where they need to line up beside that. And nobody even have a clue out there. And the only players that consistently keep playing, making plays, was the guys he brought in the transfer portal.
Yep.
Can you imagine what would be going on right now if you wouldn't have got them guys at the transfer portal?
Exactly.
2-7.
That let you know right there what type of team he inherited. And everybody keeps saying, Mario. Well, Mario made some couple of, you know, boneheaded mistakes, you know, that we've seen during the season. But for the most part, this is on him because he's over everybody. But to a certain extent, this is not on him, man. You got to get this garbage out of here. And I hate to call young kids garbage.
Hey, man, it is what it is. It is what it is. When they come out and they don't put an effort out like that, D.O., it is what it is.
Yeah.
They
if
quit.
you ain't got no heart, like we talked last night.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you get that damn scholarship, $80,000 a year.
Come on.
Top academic programs in the country. Your parents, half of them from the hood, you they way out, or a lot of them, you know, you might be the first one that even went to college.
Right.
And y'all taking this shit for granted the way you doing. That's enough alone should motivate your ass to want to do something. Then you got a packed house. Y'all haven't seen a full stadium this whole year. That's the first packed house y'all seen. Yeah. And then y'all put this bullshit on us.
And then Florida State didn't even bring that ragged ass band. They didn't even bring that band, did they?
I think Mario told them don't bring the band.
They told them don't even bring the little Tomahawk chop band, man, and they still.
And they told and then them fools were talking about, well, when we come to town, we fill the stadium, man, it was about 80% Miami in that state. It was about 80% Miami in that state. Don't let them people lie to y'all say it was more Florida State. It was more Miami fans there you can shake a stick at. And for the most part, the fans, they wasn't even really talking trash to us. They just said, y'all players quit on us, man.
Mm-hmm.
They did.
They did.
But hey, man, I'm working on that, trying to get there for Friday, man. So I'll let you know probably by tomorrow or early Wednesday. But
for sure.
I ain't come. I'm just coming to see y'all. I ain't used to be going to see the game. And,
bruh.
And then I had to go down to Grady because my blood pressure too damn high.
Hey, it's like I told you. It's like I told you, bro. If I could sell these damn tickets that I had already bought 5 months ago, I would be there. But the family gonna be here, man. So we just gonna make it out of weekend. But we definitely having fun Friday night, y'all. Brotherhood Congregation, man. It's on the Utah Hurricane Bash. Let me know what's up tomorrow, D Alpha, man. Give me a call.
I will. All right, Philly. Y'all hold it down. I'm gonna keep watching the show.
All right, brother. Love you.
Appreciate
you safe.
Be cool.
I love y'all too, man.
All right, bye. Later. That's my guy.
It's you talk, baby.
D Alpha, what up? But on a lighter note though, man, I see these Florida State fans in here, man. And again, man, like I want to speak on something real quick, lad, Frank, man. A couple of these guys, man. You need this guy right here, man. Oh, let me pick this call. I think this Cuban came. Hey, Cuban, hold the line real quick, man. Let me say something real quick, man. These Florida State fans, man, like, say something to y'all, man. Like, you got to wear the jacket all year round, man. You got to wear the jacket, Larry Frank, man, whether you win or lose. So, this guy right here, man, like I said, I'm going to put this little guy out, man. I'll make a meme out of him. Y'all have seen him last year. You see the picture I put up where he be looking confused with his little hat on, you remember that picture? Yeah. We called him Foot, Little Foot. So, Little Foot, LaFoot don't talk no trash, man, when they was losing, man. You don't hear from LaFoot. You don't see him. You don't hear from him.
Right.
But all of a sudden now they want to come out. I'm saying I don't mind the troll. I don't, Larry Frank, but I'm saying you got to be Mr. Carey. You got to be year round. You got to be a fan, man. You know, Will I Am. Let me put this guy, man. Y'all see this guy? Will I Am. You know, when he told us he was going to call us back after what's that, Larry Frank, the Wake Forest game. Did we hear from him?
Yeah. Wake Forest, Clemson, and I forgot. I think NC State maybe it was 3 losses in a row. Never heard from him.
Yeah, we didn't hear from him.
Then they gonna come out of the woodwork just like roaches, man. Just like
yeah. You know, I'm saying. Wear the jacket all year round, man. Like, I have no problem because if we'd have beat y'all, I'd have been on y'all last two. Like, I'm just saying. But we didn't expect to win. If you watched the show, I told y'all we weren't going to win the game. I just wanted to troll. But we know we wasn't a better team than y'all. But I'm just saying, you fair weather fans, I got a problem with y'all.
Real quick, before we turn it to the caller.
How
dedicated are we? After that loss, I still wore my Miami stuff out and about. I had a little kid. The kid couldn't have been no older than 9, 10 years old in Walmart. I'm walking there. Little kid look at me. Hey, sir. Yeah, what's going on? Take that shit off. And I was so shocked. I got a little 10-year-old kid cussing me out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, he ain't touched the gangster, did he?
Boy, it took my heart. What? I mean, what I could do, man? The dude, hey, sir. I'm like, what's happening? What's up, little man? Take that shit off. And I'm just looking at him like,
damn, Frank.
What can I say?
Hey, come on, caller. What's up, man? It's you talk.
It's you talk, baby.
Come on with it.
Oh, man.
Hey, Mom,
it's hard out here, man.
What's good, bro? Talk to me.
What up, Cuban? What's happening, bro?
Oh, boy. No, I don't think this is
brother. Oh, that's Chris Kane? Oh, my bad.
What's up, Chris?
That's Chris. Oh, man.
What's going on, yo? Oh, boy.
Boy. Talk to us, dog.
Man, ain't really much nothing to say, brother. It's just mainly just it is what it is. The writing's on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you came out there, you going through the motions. What's the point?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, like that little kid there, Mr. Larry Frank, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Yeah, he'd have had to catch one because
you wouldn't have faded. You was gonna fade him, Chris Kane? No, don't fade him, Chris Kane.
I'd have beat his little ass.
Chris, brother, let me tell you something. I usually be on it because I can hang with the best of them. I can hang with the best of them. But
he caught you by surprise, Frank.
Bro, I was already shell shocked from 45-3. My feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like a zombie in the Michael Jackson Thriller video. I'm just walking around here trying to do what I got to do. And I mean, your boy just two-pieced me, man, because when he told me that, I'm like, just trying to register, man. Like, this little mother, you know, like it went through my head, you know what I'm saying? And normally, you know, if it would have been in other, you know, other days, I'd have cussed him out. I'd have cussed him out. I mean, like, you know, booger nose mother. But he got me. What can I do?
That's a child, Frank. Don't do it.
I don't care. They can get it too.
Not nose ass little bat.
What y'all mean, boy?
Straight up. Got them knots in the back of your head looking like y'all throwing up power signs and all of that stuff.
That boy, I'd have told him something so crap. I'd have been like, "Oh, take this shit up, man. Your mother should have swallowed you." But never mind.
That point.
Stupid.
I'd have told him just something like that. But I know how you feel. I know how you feel, Mr. Larry Frank. I know how you feel. Tell me, sir. But man, like I was saying, the writing's on the wall. Y'all, you didn't show up to play. You're just going through the motions. What are you there for? You see what I'm saying? What are you there for? You there for nothing. You there for nothing. You just taking up a scholarship where you just sit here, I don't want to play. If you don't want to play, go the hell home. Go home.
Simple.
Stay in the dorm. Do like the caller said. Go ahead and get your damn degree and go the hell on.
That's it. Stop wasting these people's time. Okay? Stop wasting their time. Mario had no business. Had no business. I don't care what TVD said. I'm here to protect you and be your coach. Because after this, if you're trying to go to the next level, you need to have something better than what you got going on now. Mm-hmm. Because you go out there with your shoulder, and I know that you hurt. If I let you go out there, then that's on me. Okay? Because I'm responsible for you.
Right.
I'm the one getting paid the money to make the decisions. And that was poor judgment on his part. And that's what it is. I'm not. I like Mario. I think he's a good coach. He can recruit and all of that. When it comes to some bonehead ass stuff like this, like he dropped the ball on this one. Like he let Florida State come in there and act like it was Doe Campbell South.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Real.
Miami alum. You should know more than anybody what this rivalry means. I don't give a damn what the record is. You should know more than anybody what this record means. Okay? So I don't get that. And you just sitting on the sideline and then did y'all hear what was it, the post game? Oh, we still have to work and we still got to do this and do that. Well, motherfucker, what you been doing for the last 9 weeks? What you been doing? What was it, just for play? It was just for fun? Were you just practicing? What were you doing? Because obviously you wasn't doing what you were supposed to do. That's the issue. Okay? You sitting here running the ball, doing all of this stuff, like, why are you not throwing the ball? Why are you not doing more than that? I don't get it. But it is what it is. I just don't get it. But hopefully this is a trial error. You learn by the trial of fire. So therefore, I feel like if he's going to go ahead and he's going to do something, this next year, it needs to be something that needs to be done because I can't wait for this season to be over with. And I'm with the caller. Like, I'm just over it. I'm tired of the mediocrity. I knew Florida State was going to come in there and they were going to come in there prepared. I knew that. It's just the fact that we didn't. Okay? That's just the problem. We didn't. Right. I just don't understand why we weren't and why we looked like that. But then again, what have we actually showed to produce what we were going to do? Because we haven't scored in what? We haven't scored a touchdown in what? 9 quarters?
October 22nd versus Duke, sir.
That versus Duke. And the last time that we scored against Duke was that third quarter. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. That would be correct.
Yes, that is correct. You see what I'm saying? So exactly what were we trying to do? Nothing. James Williams is hype. All hype. I don't know the boy playing hurt. I don't know what it is. But we thank God. I don't drink like that because God knows I was boy. Oh God, God, that Crown, that Jack, that Hennessy, all of it was saying, just come on, take your shot and calm down. But this is what it is. Like, this is what you've shown all year long, and y'all never made no adjustments. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? You made no adjustments. Nothing at all. No adjustments. Horrible play calling. Predictable shit. The same crap that was going on with Danny Nose. The same thing that was going on a little bit with Rhett Lashley. Now, granted, those two were handcuffed by the head coach in DC. Yep. That was the head dude in charge. They was handcuffed because it was his way or no way. But what's Mario's excuse? Because if you think about it, Brian Kelly came up in there. He took LSU, and those were Ed Ogeron's kids. And he did what he was supposed to do. Yeah. The dude down there at Notre Dame took Brian Kelly's kids, he was there, and he knows them. But he took them to Clemson came there and they destroyed them. So what's our excuse? What's Lincoln Riley's excuse? What's Dan Lanning's exactly? Dan Lanning's excuse. Those are Mario's kids. These are all first-time head coaches. Duke is a first-time head. He was a first-time head coach too. Am I right?
Yeah. He's brand new.
What? Brand new. What is it? What's the problem? And then all of a sudden, I mean, you sitting up there acting like you all upset and pissed off and this, that, and the third. Don't get upset with the reporters. Get upset with your team. That quit on you, that checked out. I'm telling you, that's what that is. That's what happened. They checked out. They just going through the motions. It's just like, well, we all gonna hit the transfer portal, and that's what it is. Well, if that's what you want to do, motherfucker, leave. Don't come back. We don't want you here if you don't want to be here. Now, from what I understand, on a better note, on a positive note, see, Hambone, see, here you go. See, here you go. See, now I'm gonna get on your ass now. See, now I gotta close the door. Hold on. Now I gotta close the door. Hold on. See, I'm not gonna keep you long, fellas, but I'm gonna tell you something. See, you sitting here talking about that we suck. Yeah, you look like the damn loss. You sitting up there looking like a 35-year-old baby. Okay. Don't start no shit now. Don't start. I'm on your ass. You look like a 35-year-old baby. Don't you come in here with that crap. I mean, if you want me to get around too, I will get around too. But God knows we need it. I'm ready. I'm ready for them. You got one, and now I'm looking at the TV now. You can say one more thing. Say one more damn thing. I'm
just said it.
Because if you do me a favor, fellas.
He's talking facts, though. He just said it.
What did he say?
40-point win. Laughing emoji.
Yeah, that's a 40-point win. Do me a favor. D and Mr. Larry Frank and everybody in the chat, do me a favor. No. D, put his picture back up there, please.
There you go.
Put the picture back up there. Put it back up there. Look at you. Okay, do me a favor, y'all. Y'all go ahead and squint and slightly turn your head to the right. Slightly turn your head to the right. Trust me on this. You turn your head to the right now. Squint. Y'all squint.
I'm doing it.
You now look at his face. Don't his face look like a closed damn fist with a damn boxing glove on it?
Boy, you ain't right. You ain't right.
Look at
you ain't right.
His whole face look like a right hook.
We gonna call Hambone Everlast.
His whole face look like a right hook.
Oh Lord.
Trella, they stupid, Trella.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I was ready for it because I was ready for round two. But anyway, like I was saying. This next year, I believe, from what I understand, though, Earl Little is in the transfer portal. That's what I heard.
Who?
Earl Little Jr.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I don't know for sure, but this is what I've heard from a reliable source. Hate on greatness loses. No, ain't nobody hating on no damn greatness. Because if that's what greatness look like, I'd rather lose. Because you just look defeated. If defeated was a person, that's what your ignorant ass would look like. That's what it would look like.
Defeated. I'd have been like more if down was a person.
Boy, I'm telling you, his face looked like a roasted chicken. I'm telling you. Just shut your ass up, Hammer Hawk. Just shut up, Hammer Hawk. I'm telling you. I ain't in the mood for it, and I was in a good mood the other night. Like my squad. Boy, I'm telling you, don't do it. I'm telling you got the kind of face that only a blind mother would love, because they can't see that mother. I'm telling you. Don't start nothing. Start that shit.
Oh man.
Don't start it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Don't do it. He said pick up the phone. Oh,
Nah,
he talking about something. Oh, that's the one that was playing hide and go seek, ain't it?
He ain't calling. He just talking.
Oh,
Yeah, he just talking.
Oh. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's from what I heard that Earl Little Jr. was in the transfer portal. I don't know exactly for sure, but I heard that from a reliable source. So if that's in there and we can get him, that would be huge. I also heard that there's going to be some more players that's going to be coming from other schools, from Texas A&M,
yes,
from let me see, Bama, Texas A&M, some from Georgia. I think
you got a safety from
who
Texas.
else was it? Yeah, UCLA. Oh God, what's the other one? UCF. Oh, the dude from the Gators. He's off the team. That one that was a supposed first round draft pick. Yeah, he's on. He's off the team, so he's going to be going in there. Who else? So I mean, it's going to be a few people that's going to be coming in there. It's going to be a lot of Canes that's going to be going in there. But hey, I wish him all the best. Yeah. You can't grow here. You want to go someplace else. I wish him all the best. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, y'all, I mean, it is what it is. It's time to revamp. And Coach Hayes said it best when he asked for I don't know about no Justin Flo. I don't know. Because if he was going to come, his ass was going to come, though, Josh. I don't know.
Yeah.
If he was going to come, he was going to come. But it is what it is. But Coach Hayes said it best. He said, I have no expectations for this season. But every season after this, it's on you. I expect for you to be better. Whatever you set the bar at for this season, I expect next season to be better. And after that season, I expect that bar to be better than that one. So I get what he was saying. So, but that's about it, y'all. And, boy. And one other thing. I'm sorry. Get your ass off the phone. Look, let me tell you something. One more damn thing. If you don't, see you sitting here talking all that shit, why don't you get on the phone? But you can't get on the damn phone because your damn teeth look like Dorito crumbs. Now shut your ass up. Okay? We're talking about dumb ass. You're talking to my ass. I told you. Don't get on here talking and shit. Your damn teeth look like Dorito crumbs. Shut your ass up.
Dorito crumbs.
All right? Now I'm out of here, y'all. Be watching your show. Y'all have a good night.
Love you, Chris.
All right,
man. It's Utah, baby.
And it's like I say, man, shout out to Chris K, man. What's up, man? He a whole fool, man. What's up, Chris, man? All right, man. We got Jamal Davis calling in, man. Danielle Carey, what's up, cuz? It's on Friday when y'all get up in the city. You talk, call us, state your name and where you're calling from.
What it do? Avon Park, Florida. Jamal Davis.
What's up, bro? What's going on with it?
Can't call it, man. Can't call it. Boy. Look at him, old Hound Heart. Boy, he gloating, ain't he?
He doing his thing. And happy birthday to you tonight, brother, man. Happy birthday,
brother.
Bro.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it when they get ready to take the load on my birthday and working on my birthday. Hey, man, but let's get to it, man. Like we talked, man. No TVD had a shot to be out the game.
Right.
And to have the other two quarterbacks so unprepared. I mean, you can't give them a pass for that. My whole thing is this. All right, we found out Garcia can't read defenses. He just throw to a spot. Okay, now you put this other boy in. Everybody know he gonna run. But my thing is, if he gonna run, prepare him to run. Why not implement an option? Because you know that's all he can do basically is run. So, I mean, go to an option team this game. I mean, how y'all feel about that?
You got to do something, man, to doggone help your players. That's what you got to do. I don't give a damn what it is. I mean, but they can't come out and look unprepared like they've been, man, for the last 2 weeks, getting playing time, man, and they just look like they ain't doing nothing in practice. I don't know the answers, but they can't be unprepared the way they've been.
And then the defense, I was like, what the world going on? Like the one caller said, you can see them. The line they outflanked on one side because all of them overloaded to another side, and they ain't even shifting the balance of the line. I don't know what that is, man. Honestly, I don't know if it's coaching or it's football IQ.
I think it's both.
I don't know. Right, man. It was pitiful, man. You can't let nobody come in your hometown and beat you like that.
They have no pride.
And think you don't supposed to get the smoke. Somebody would have been fired, man. I don't care who. I don't care what they talking about. Defense or offense, somebody would have been fired. $1 million here, $1 million now. Hey, that's just $1 million we just had to lose because somebody would have been out of here. That's how I feel. You can't take no loss like that, man, and nobody get fired.
Yeah, those type of losses
rivalry?
get you fired.
Heck yeah, man.
Worst loss to
Man, I
Florida
don't know,
State
man.
in UM history.
That's crazy, bro.
Like
That's crazy.
but everybody, I heard them saying about the Notre Dame squad, the LSU squad, and the first year coaches coming in doing good. Shit, it's clear. It's better talent.
Right.
That's how they can come in and do better. They got better talent. The offensive line just straight garbage, man.
Terrible.
Horrible.
74 was getting pushed back into the quarterback all night.
That's
like you've
Devin
been
people.
doing all year, right?
That's Devin partner.
Let Wholesome tell it.
Defense.
Shout out to Wholesome, crazy.
The defensive lineman is finally caught up with them all that standing up and not firing off the ball, staying low. I told you, man, nowadays it's in every team. Team players now, they play for themselves, man. They don't play for the next man beside them because they try to they don't do their job. Shoot, I mean, I can't too much fault the linebacker in this game because shoot, when every time I seen it was a pulling guard in their face.
Right.
Pushing them down the field. I don't know, man. This was ugly. This was ugly, man. Something got to be done, man. I mean, Mario, I know this your first year, but man, hey, it's ugly. You ever heard her saying it's how you lose?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How you losing is ugly, man. I don't know, man. Hopefully against Georgia Tech, hey, man, they'll do something, man. Cause
don't hold your breath.
I ain't finna sit in that mess.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Cannon.
So Joe can talk what they want to talk, boy, about Joe getting up leaving. Hey, I don't care what you say.
Right.
I ain't no pain free.
Right. At all.
I ain't no pain free. I'm gone.
Right.
I'm gonna get out of there.
Right.
That be the thing. Man, shoot. You either get out of there or want to hit somebody in the jaw.
Bro, did y'all see the fights?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, that'll make you fight.
Boy, we lost the battle, but from what I saw, man, we won the war in the stands, boy. I saw blood and all kind of stuff, man. People get socked in the mouth and everything. At least the fans is stands traditional.
Hey, man, and what the first caller said, you got to believe what he was saying, that it was over 80% Miami calls.
Yeah.
Boy, When they went to hanging them points up there, man, that stadium got empty. And it was nothing but Florida State left.
That's all you see.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said, that's all you see.
Hell yeah. Tell him how he's still an ugly mother. Man. That ain't gonna change. He's still an ugly mother. That ain't gonna change, boy. Boy, ham heart gloating. Boy, I hate that. I hate that little ugly joker can gloat. No, ham heart cool people.
Latrella, I don't.
No, Trella, we won't.
Hey, man, I'm going to get off the phone, man. I ain't got nothing to say, man. I done said everything I had to say in the previous game. I don't know, man.
Right.
But, boy, come to practice, man, I'd let them know, man. Hey, man, if you want to be here, you can stay. But if you don't want to be here, hit the portal.
Right.
Cause all them, they act like they were scared to tackle number 3.
Well, they didn't want to tackle number 3.
Man, they made that joker look like he was all American.
They couldn't tackle.
That come with all that arm tackling, man. They were doing all that arm tackling. Hey, man, this was the on Miami part. This was the weakest game I ever seen Miami play against Florida State.
This game ranks up there with 58-0 to Virginia. No, that was Clemson, 58-0.
It's worse.
Yeah.
It's worse because it's a rivalry.
Yes. It's
worse because this your rivalry. This is the worst loss ever.
Yes. Virginia to close the Orange Bowl. I mean, this is probably, like you say, I gotta agree with you. This is probably the worst loss in Canes history.
And it's at home. You had the advantage, bro. You had the sellout, man. You had the sellout.
And you want to know the factors that go into this that really suck? It was homecoming. Florida State gets bowl eligible, and they get ranked off this win. I'm sorry, JD. Go ahead.
The thing I hate about it, man, I hate it for the alum, because they built something in Miami, and to see it go to this, got to hurt.
Yeah, it do.
That'd be the whole thing, man. It got to hurt, man. I feel sorry for them.
But
I mean, how did it get to this?
The best thing I can say is what we knew, these kids don't know, and it'll never be what it was. What we remember is strictly for us, for the fans. These kids don't know about the 80s and the 90s, and they'll never own up to it.
I'm gonna tell you this too. The media got to stop doing what it do, man. Hyping these coaches up, man, getting these coaches these jobs, and they ain't up for the they ain't nearby what you hyping them up to be. And there's other coaches out there that's way better that don't get a shot.
What they say? Gaddis won the Broyles Award. What is he's a Broyles Award winner?
He's a Broyles Award winner.
This made me feel bad for like people like Coach Hayes, the person that get like I mean, just take this for example, y'all. How the man get on this show and break down the whole game? Man, you got to be devoted to football to do stuff like that. Put all your time into this, and he putting all his time, and he don't get recognized.
And he know what he talking about, but you getting Gaddis the bag. I just don't get it, bro. Like, our guy knows X's and O's, bro. Do you gotta go for the splash? Would you go for the splash, Larry Frank, if they was to get rid of it? Do you go for another splash? Or do you hire somebody that actually knows what the hell they doing? Because I don't give a damn, bro. No matter next year, that offense that he's trying to run is not gonna work, bro. You're gonna still have a young offensive line next year if all of these guys transfer like they say. That's kind of why I can't give Mario too much grief right now, because it's kind of hard when you're saying the locker room is divided and you got 25 and 30 kids possibly that's going to transfer. And you don't really know who's going to show up or who's for you, who's not. They're not playing. They don't want to play for you. So I can't point no blame toward him until he gets rid of some of this, until he brings his kids in and get rid of this roster. I can't put none on him.
I hear y'all saying they don't want to play for him. So do they know they don't want to play? Or they just disguise?
I think they do. I think they
do. From what we are being told, he know. And what I'm saying
why
is,
put him on the field?
That's what I'm saying. And that's the problem that I have when I see Zero whiffing tackles and not wanting to tackle anybody, trying to miss tackles. Like, how do he still be in the game? Not just him. How do you still play these kids? I don't understand. But next year ain't no excuse because they still here. I'm just thinking he talking for PR right now, man. When he say stuff like, he gotta say. I guess he gotta put on for the camera. But if he don't get rid of some of this stuff for next year, bro, I'm on it. My whole attitude is changing because you got to get this. You got to get some of this stuff from out of here, bro. A lot of this stuff.
They need to let Hightower work, man. They need to let Hightower do his thing, man. Highsmith.
Highsmith. Oh, well, Highsmith is up in the front office, though. I mean,
well, they need to let him help them recruit, and they need to get the old alum to help them recruit. Because I mean, talent, no talent.
Well, you know what though? I'll be honest with you. I think Highsmith may have gotten there a little too late when it came to this last cycle. He may have been able to get there to get in on some of these guys, the ones that are some of the 22s, the Impact 22s. But I think you can expect High to have a lot of influence and a lot of input and a lot of exposure moving forward. And I don't doubt if he hadn't already got involved with the 23. So yeah, that may come to pass.
But I tell y'all this: stop looking at these 5 and 7A and 8A schools. Start looking at these 2A schools. I mean, Jason Teller come from a 2A football school.
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these small schools because them children be hungry.
I'm with you, Josh. I'm sorry, Fila. I got to roll with Josh on that. That damn chain ain't got nothing to do with what's going on. I agree with Josh on that.
I'm with him too, man. When he took the chain, I wasn't.
Who want a chain? What, a turnover chain?
Fila say, hold on. Fila say, when they took the chain from the kid, that hyped the kids up.
But that's the problem. Are you playing for a chain or are you playing to win championships? See, that's where I'm not upset at the chain being taken away. Because when we're down by 30 and somebody makes a play on defense and you get the chain and you celebrate, man, what are you celebrating, dog? That's making it about you and not about the team.
Right.
Man,
Cuban, I ain't going to tell you what I said about that chain in the text. You know what I told you the other day in text about that chain. Y'all can imagine what I said.
Man, that was a waste of money, man, that chain. I don't think it was real, though.
First of all, man, y'all won the game. Stop acting like y'all beat a doggone 8-0 team, Florida State fans. You beat garbage, bro. Y'all trash too, though. So come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. You won the game, but stop acting like you beat an 8-0 team, man. Like, come on, man. Let's stop it. Go ahead, Jamal.
But, hey, that's all I got to tell these players that this 2022 team that lost bad like that, they'll be forever in the record for losing this Florida State like that. Nah, these underclassmen, that should be a bitter taste in their mouth. And boy, every time they line up against them, they supposed to be wanting to just do them dirty. I mean, like maul their face in the dirt when they got them down. I mean, but this class, whether they transferred or not, they're going to be forever known. We got beat by Florida State, 45-3. That's a bitter taste in your mouth to lose to your rivalry like that, man. And then you finna go in history. They need that. They need
Florida,
that. They need that shame.
I think Florida State
but
just had
hopefully-
motivation from 52 to 10 2 years ago. They just gave it back to us. That's all.
Shoot, but hey, boy, and now Mario, I hope Mario got that taste in his mouth. And even when he playing them and they down, he better just try to score 100 on them. I wouldn't, because everything goes around in a circle, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, Trello.
I try to hang 100 on them.
Oh, yeah.
The next time we play them, and if they bad, then I'm good.
You
No
going
mercy.
for it on 4th down and you up that big late in the game? Come on, bro. Really? Okay. All right. I'm remembering that.
Oh boy, I shame them out, boy. From now on, I try to bust the clock. But one thing about it, boy, I had a couple of them talking to me, boy. I said, hey, one thing about it, y'all, they look like the better team in Florida this year. They more complete to me, but I think Florida gonna bust their butt. But it's to be seen.
I hope so.
Yeah. But hey, man, I'm gonna let somebody else call, man. I'm gonna get out here and eat this birthday cake. I ain't
All
got
right, boy.
nobody jumping out of one for me right now. I need one jumping out. But
Hey,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Hey, JD, hey, man, we could get Ham Hock to jump out of one for you.
All right. Hey, no. Leave him out where he at. That's the booty man, ain't he? Talking about his booty and all that.
All that. He said it.
Oh, stank mouth. Hey, no, leave him hot where he at, man.
Yeah.
Leave him hot where he at. Hey, now I don't want none of his girls. Didn't he say he had five bad ones? I don't want now one of them coming jumping out of there for me.
Your boy say he was juggling 4
Hey,
of them
man,
the
but
other night.
Yeah, he say he was juggling 4 one the man, but boy, I don't want now one of them 4 coming jumping out of cake for me. Boy, I bet they oogly. Hey man, but I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Hey, I'll holler.
All right, boy. Be safe on that road, man.
All
Love
right.
you, man.
All right, be cool, man. Be careful out there. All right, bro.
boy.
Later.
Peace.
It's you talk, baby.
Let's say Natalie.
Yeah, we would.
I mean, we've already said that, Natalie. You know what I'm saying? But when we saying though, we got a call. I think that's Cuban. All we saying is, Natalie, we just talking about some of the fair weather fans that's in the chat with us, man. We don't see them, Miss Natalie, like when they was losing Larry Frank, when they said he was gonna call after Wake Forest, Miss Natalie. That's all we saying. We would, Miss Natalie. We sure would. We get it, but we just want we don't want the fair weather fans calling up here now. We don't know Ham Hock. I gotta call him my real name now. We don't know Ham Hock, so but Ham Hock took a lot of grief on Friday night, but he can't bite, man. So but Will I Am it worth a damn, man. He here for 4 weeks, so I don't want to hear from Will I Am. Cuban Kane, what it do, man? You on with you talk. Talk to me, brother.
What up, fellas?
What up?
I got my little notes here.
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
So I've been called a lot of names since the Southern Miss game. When I saw that, I'm like, there's something wrong with this team. I'm a stand by Mario, but I'm a little bit worried. It looks like we're running an option offense. We done messed up 2 potential good quarterbacks. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything. People keep saying this team is garbage. The players are garbage. I'm like, come on. I mean, this is my debate. Like I said a while ago, I understand if this debate comes after Texas A&M, UNC, teams that were comparable. But we're getting blown out at home. 3 games already. We've been blown out. We haven't scored a touchdown. Larry Frank sent me a text message that drove me crazy on Saturday or Sunday, talking about SMU scoring way more touchdowns than we had the whole season. Something crazy like that. this is a little bit scary, man. Everybody keeps saying bring in the players. I remember the same thing with Randy Shannon. Randy Shannon's first year was what? 6 and 7. Next year he brought the number 1 recruiting class in the nation. What happened after that? Nothing, right? I'm about teaching, right? And another thing I'm sick and tired of all these damn coaches with the slogan. Al Golden, what was Al's Golden thing? The pillars of success, right? Manny Diaz, TNM, Al Golden, how do you do everything and how do you do anything? I'm tired of these damn coaches talking. Mark Richt, you know, he came a little bit late in his career, but he didn't have none of that. He literally went to work and got shit done. I am sick and tired of all these, wait till they get the players in, you know. I hear this every time. Oh, the recruiting class that's coming in is bigger, faster, stronger. The strength and conditioning coach is better. It's the same excuses every single year. Nobody cannot tell me what's the difference between Al Golden, Mario, Randy Shannon, and Manny Diaz. I don't know the difference. I keep getting sold the same BS year after year after year. Wait till he brings in his recruits. All right, he brings in his recruit. We're running his wing T office. What does it matter? You know what I'm saying? It's like we're playing safeties down instead of playing safeties up. Last year's defense, we gave a lot of rushing yards, and now all of a sudden we're giving them a bunch of passing yards. I don't understand this program, right? What's this dude's name? Mario needs to stop being stubborn and adapt to the spread offense, power spread, whatever the hell you want to call it. You know, but he needs to adapt to this to today's football. I know everybody's is rough and tough practices, but if you're not willing to work with these players, it ain't gonna happen. You know, you could be all tough and stuff, but you gotta kind of compensate for these. This is not our age. These kids are not our age. I mean, you guys have kids. You know what I'm saying? These kids ain't us. You know, and that's until we elderly people start understanding that these kids are not us, we're going to keep bumping heads.
So let me ask you a question. Man. Hold on. I got a rebut now.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when you say that these kids ain't us, what do you mean by that?
They don't have the same mentality as we do. We got beat up as kids. We're not emo. We're not emotional. You know. But what does that have to do with? If a coach told us we sorry as fuck, we take it to the test and we like, all right, let's improve. You see kids now, you know, a coach told me sorry as fuck, they go tell their mommy and it's like, oh, I'm gonna, pry my mom's titties, and now he's trying to transfer, right? That's not us. You can't tell these kids you sorry as fuck because the first thing they're gonna do is cry and run. Well, especially with the transfer portal, I hate the transfer portal because now it gives these kids, they're not getting life lessons. It's like, oh, something is wrong. The first thing I'm going to do when something's wrong is tuck my tail and run. It's like, nah, stick that shit out, be a G, and figure it out and ball. But this transfer portal, I understand our mentality, right? We want these kids to be rough and tough and all that stuff, but unfortunately, that is not today, man.
So what are they supposed to do?
I don't like it.
So what is your suggestion for them to coach? How are they supposed to coach? How are they supposed to coach the kids? It's still football at the end of the day. How are they supposed to coach?
I don't know, man. To be honest, I have no idea. I'm pro-chain. I know you guys are anti-chain, but it's like you got to let these boards have some type of fun. I don't know the answer.
Boy, stop.
I don't know the answer.
Boy, stop. Cuban King. So you tell me.
I don't know the answer. I'm telling you, I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer, so I can't tell you. But you got to find a way for these kids to have fun. I don't know if you saw the beginning of the game. Those fans showed the fuck up. These fans were crunk. And these players came out all emo and soft and just like, they just look like, I don't know, like somebody stole their puppy or some shit. It's just, like Nick Saban even had to adjust. Tua kind of like, I remember the championship game. Tua looked at him and laughed and was like, hey, dog, chill the hell out. We're going to win this game, right? This rah-rah stuff, it doesn't work. Even Kirby, he chills. You got to come to the level of your player sometimes. You can't always be this, this rough and tough guy.
I see Kirby raising hell on the sidelines. I still see Nick raising hell on the sidelines. So you telling me that they're not coaching their players hard?
They got spikes in the belt on the sideline. Come on now, Devin.
Let's
be real. They got spikes when they have a turnover. They give them the spikes, right?
And you think the spikes are making them play?
No, I'm not. No, they're allowed to have fun. They're allowed to go out there and kick ass and have fun. I'm not saying you cannot go into the game all rough and tough. It ain't gonna happen with these kids. We're gonna keep trying to do this. You know, we need to be rough and tough. It ain't gonna happen with these kids until we, as a Miami fans, understand that these kids are emo. We're gonna keep having this problem. These kids are emo. You know what I'm saying? It's like I coach, and I know how I can't tell a kid, you sorry as fuck, you're gonna start crying and go into a corner and not really ball. These kids are, I'm not calling Miami kids, I'm calling the generation soft. You know what I'm saying? That's how they are. We've given them places to escape. And I don't have the answer, Devin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have the answer. You know, it's somewhat like it's a marriage. You gotta do, it's a give and take, you know? But that's here or there. I'm not sure about this program. It's getting kind of scary. I just don't know where to go. We've tried every option. We tried the old school, bring the coach, bring an alumni back, and we try. I don't know where to go, man. I don't know. We had FSU boy in Manny. You know, we had an older Rick. We have the discipline coach in Al Golden. I don't know where to go. I don't know what's the answer. I'm looking. Mark recruiting his ass off. Great. You know, so did Randy Shannon. What happened after that? You know, I'm just scared, fellas. You know, last year we go from averaging 30 points and now we can't even get past the 50-yard line. You know, I miss your boy Rex cut the check.
I'm about to say, you don't miss Rat. You don't miss Rat. You were so ready to get Rat for money.
I'm going to give you an example. Rex cut the check. How many plays he had in his offense? He had 10 plays, right? These kids, their attention span ain't that.
Hey, but listen,
he had 10 plays.
The offense looked real good whenever we got that 5'9" quarterback from out of there and transitioned to TVD too. He was able to open the offense up.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Everybody says our offensive line sucks. I said our offensive line sucks, but why the hell we have plays that take 10 seconds long? Why don't you have a spread offense? Everything is bunched in tight. It's like,
we talked about that. You're right. Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Get the ball, get out the quarterback's hand, but no, it's like, 1, 2, 3. It's like, man, it's just you're making these kids think too much, man. And I always before the season started, we're gonna go. I never heard anybody say that we're gonna go below 500. I never heard anybody going to get blown out by Duke, Middle Tennessee State, and Florida State.
I'm with you on that.
Right now, all of a sudden, the players from last year suck this year. It's not that, man. It's like Georgia Tech going from an option football to pro style. We're going from pro style to option football. Shit makes no sense, you know.
But we wasn't good last year though, Cuban Kane. I mean, the games that we did won, they were nail biters. That could have went either way last year too in some of those games. We wasn't blowing people out. That could have went either way.
We got blown out. Hold up. We got blown. How many games you got blown out last year?
2.
Damn, blowing out. Who did we lose to though? We lose to?
No, hold up. No. It's all about. I don't really care about how many games you win or lose. I care about how the shit looks like. It looks like shit.
I agree, Natalie.
We got blown out 2 times. Last year we got blown out 2 times. Alabama and Michigan State. Right. This year we got blown out by Duke, Middle Tennessee State, and Florida fucking State. Come on. At home. This is not compared to last year. Last year we were 14. I hate saying this. We were 14 points away from being 10-2. Yeah. This year we're not 14 points away from being above 500. This is. I've said it a long time ago. You guys are ranking on me. I was like, after that Southern Miss game, I'm like, this doesn't look right. I was told this is the greatest offensive line the past 7 years. I'm like, I was called the clown. I was called this. Hey man, I see what I see, man. This is horrible, man. This is horrible.
I agree with you.
If you have a sorry offensive line, get the ball out quick. If you have sorry running back, do a pick. If you have star receivers, make things simple. I don't know why it makes you think tough for these players, man. Like, you know, I hate hurting this guy, but Manny Diaz made shit simple for these boys. You know, his problem was he didn't have discipline and he didn't know how to coach defense. You know, but it's frustrating, man. It's really frustrating. And it sucks because I see LSU balling, and one of my brother went to LSU, and he's like, man, we had 39 players when Buddy came in, and he didn't bring any coach. You know, and it's like we always have all these excuses built up for Mario. I've met Mario before. He's not an excuse type person. You know, and just these excuses on top of excuses. Hell, look at Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is balling, and they fired a coach halfway through the season. You mean to tell me that he needs to bring the interim coach needs to bring his own damn players in? No, man, it's coaching. Is he a good coach or not? That's what it really comes down to. But, you know, I'm just tired, fellas. I'm tired.
I hear it in your voice. You sound tired.
Yeah, I'm tired. You know, I'm tired of seeing the Lakers get blown down, and I'm tired of seeing the Raiders lose.
He got to it before I couldn't find it.
He got you.
I couldn't find the button. I was trying to get it out.
He got you.
Boy, he did. Yeah, he did that.
Can't come back from that. That's another L. That's another L you done took. You done took an L Saturday. You done took an L Sunday. Now you done took an L on Monday.
Boy, listen, man. Y'all, again, I'm not surprised because I already had called it. I told y'all we wasn't going to win. I'm not mad. You did, Cuban K. You did your thing. You did your thing. I still disagree, though, man. Like, you want to – I know you're a Mario hater. He did. Yeah, he got me, Joseph. You got me, bro. I was trying to get to it. I couldn't get up there quick enough, but when you got players that don't want to play for you, I don't know what you can do. You can bring Nick Saban down here. I don't think Nick Saban going to win. You go get whoever you want to go get in the nation, man. But what we got down there right now, and people talk about, man, what we was doing last year. What the hell are we talking about last year for? I don't understand. What are we talking about last year for, Larry Frank? What is he talking about?
I think he's trying to make a correlation that everybody that says these players are bad and these players need to go. These players were a couple of plays away from being 10-2. That's what I'm hearing. That's what he's saying.
And let me ask you this: those games that we won could have very easily been losses in a lot of those games that we had nailed by us too, right? Am I right?
It was both ways. Yes.
And who did we lose against last year too? We lost against
Alabama
last year too.
Alabama, Michigan State, Virginia, Florida State. It was 7-5. That's 4 losses. Help me out. I can't remember who the 5th one was.
7-5, and he's talking about last year. Like we had a way better team than we got this year. I don't understand. We got a phone caller. It's you talk. Call and state your name and where you're calling from.
Hey, what's up, my boy? This is your boy B Mac. What's going on, man?
B-Mac, what the hell it do, man? What's going on, man? Talk to me.
B-Mac.
Oh, man, I'm just calling y'all, man. I'm going to tell you something. I'm just holding in the road, man. I lost my cousin on Tuesday, man. So I had to call y'all tonight to try to put a little joy in my heart.
Oh, man, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry for your loss, brother.
Oh, yeah, man. But I was sitting up here listening to Cuban, man. Cuban made some good points, dog. I'm going to tell you something, man. There is a bad disconnect going on with this program, man. A bad disconnect with the players, with the coaches. I even think with the administration, man. We talking about this program and we talking about the money being put into this program and everything, dog. But sometimes when you trying to rebuild, dog, you have to build one building at a time. You can't do everything at one time. And what I mean with that, man, this year here, man, we've been talking about facilities. We've been talking about coaches. You've been hearing about how this is one of the best coaching staffs in the country. And I think what everybody got the disconnect is, where do y'all get that from? Where did that come from? This being one of the best coaching staffs in the country, because Gaddis, his resume don't say that. Kevin Steele's resume doesn't say that. Charlie strong resume doesn't say that. Shit, even Mario's don't say that. I think the thing that we got caught up on was the damn hype and the recruiting. We forgot about how to play football, man. I'm being honest. And the biggest problem that I think Miami problem is Miami's problem. We trying to rekindle something that happened in 2001, and I keep telling everybody, man, that shit is not coming back.
Nope.
I don't give a damn about Ed Reed being on this team. I don't give a damn about Alonzo being out here. I don't even give a damn about Mario being out here. This college football is changing, has changed. You're not going to be, this team would never be the 2001 Miami Hurricanes. Forget about that. That's not happening.
But I don't think nobody's saying that though, B. Mike. I guess what we're saying is, not to cut you off, but what about effort? How do you get the effort back? How do you get players to want to compete again? I'm not looking for the 2001 Canes to come back. I know I'm not.
Okay, but here it is. When you talk about effort, you still got to start with the coaches. Something is not right there.
The coaches?
Yes.
Okay, so you telling me since Randy Shannon been here, we're gonna go back then. So you telling me all of the coaches that came here since then that these have been bad coaches? None of this shit ain't on the players?
Okay, I'm not saying it's not all on the coaches, but listen, you gotta understand something. When you're the head man, all the shit's gonna fall on you. Whether it be the coaches or the player, but I'm just talking about right now, the presence. With the present that we're in right now, with the way everything is going, there is something going on in this program right now that where the coaches can't get to these kids and the kids don't want it.
What the hell we do then? What's the solution?
Hold on. It was a player. It was one of Alabama's player. When they lost that game Saturday, he put out a tweet. He said, ever since that NIL started, this has not been the same Alabama. He said that's why they got their ass kicked Saturday. He said because guys have been thinking more about NIL than he said they're not hungry no more. So you ask yourself, that's why I'm saying with everything that's going on, the Mario trying to rebuild, what's really going on with these players? What's really going on with these players? Do they really want to play football? Or is it about the NIL deals?
Preach.
And we keep talking about recruits. Man, you can get all the goddamn 5 stars you want. But if they're not on the same page with this coach, it's not going to work.
Preach.
And I'm going to tell you something. When Kane said about Kirby Smart at Georgia, you got to look at the way he's connecting with those players, man. Them guys will run through a damn brick wall for him. Because why? It's the way they're being connected. Yeah, he gonna get on their ass. He gonna act a fool. He gonna do all gyrate and all that shit on the sideline. But those players and them coaches have a connection. He came in and he established that the day he walked into Georgia. And it wasn't all this and this. He was just telling them, in order for you to be a champion, you got to practice and you have to prepare like one. He gave them blueprint. And like Cuban said, you have to let these kids have fun sometimes. It can't always be tough. You got to get these kids to where they want to play for you. And I hate to be the one to say this, it was some shit going on out there in Oregon that Mario was not really doing. That when you get Landon up in there, them guys playing on a whole nother level after that ass whooping they took against Georgia. That looked like a totally different team. So that tells me what Cuban said is right. There is something going on in this program that these kids just don't want to play. They don't want to practice. They don't want to do nothing. And I mean, I'm telling you, after that ass whooping that they got from Georgia, he went back out there and told them something. You got to make it where you are having fun on the field, man. You got to. And if them kids walking on the field like they don't want to play, man, there's some shit going on through the week that they ain't telling nobody, or it's something with this. It's a mind thing where you're not feeding their mind to make them want to go out here and perform. Something is not right. And then the sad thing about it, and I agree with Cuban on this again, you better get it fixed. Because if you don't, you just blow 80 million for some bullshit. So you better get it fixed because guess what? This is what you got now. Mario is a good recruiter. I feel like he's a good coach. But I'm going to say this. Even with the position that he coached, your offensive line, a couple of them guys, I know they hurt, and I get all that. Man, this offensive line is getting pushed around like nobody business, man. I can get a high school team out of Alabama to come up there, and they will push this offensive line around. That shit looked so bad Saturday, man. I was already going through what I was going through. Man, I turned that shit off at halftime and started watching Alabama and LSU because that shit looked bad, man. This program looked bad, dude. That's why I told you I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid because I already knew it was going to be this shit. It was going to show up. And then the sad thing about it, Mario, you running out of excuses, my boy. You might as well just say, hey, man, look, I'm not going to even shit y'all. Shit, get ready for next year because I got a lot of work to do.
Right.
And that's just like I was listening to Feinbaum today, and they did an interview with Nick Saban, and Nick Saban ain't sugarcoating it. He letting you know off the top. He getting rid of his OC and his DC. They out of there. They gone. He didn't even try to play it off. He said it's his fault, and everything is on him. And he said he got to reevaluate his staff because something is not right. He said that. So if he taking that blame and he know his OC and DC ain't hitting no shit, they got to go. And everybody keep talking about Gaddis. Oh, you might need to give him another year. Dude, let me tell you something. It's just my opinion. That offense does not say attack nowhere.
Nope.
That offense don't even say scheme, dog.
Nope. Say it again.
This shit look bad as hell. It ain't even man. That offense don't even say scheme. You're not even scheming these boys up to want to go out and play for you. Then the defense, man, that shit that Kevin Steele is running is so old, man. He running shit way back when he was at Alabama. That shit is outdated.
Come on.
Why you think Clemson got rid of his ass?
Come on.
Man, let me tell you something. This me. If I was Mario, I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I thank you, Gaddis, for coming, but I'm going in a different direction. I thank you, Kevin Steele, but I'm gonna go in a different direction. I'm promoting Charlie Strong. I'm gonna find me another linebackers coach. I'm getting rid of Gaddis. I'm gonna get me a damn OC, and I'm getting me a wide receivers coach. Because I'm telling you, dude, it is too many OCs out here that I know will come in here, and they will make this offense tick. Dude, you mean to tell me we went from scoring 35 points a game to not even getting damn 10 points a game? Dude, your OC is not the answer.
Hold on, B-Mike, because you got some that say the politics. Do we just give away $1 million? Because what about the buyouts? So man, what's up with that?
At this point, hold on. At this point in time, does it really matter?
Oh, I'm with you all the way.
Let me tell you why does it really matter. Look at where college football is going right now as far as money and TV deals. And like I say, NIL deals and all this stuff. Does it really matter? Because let me tell you something. If you keep him another year and you get the same results next year, you're going to fire his ass anyway. So stop playing the what if and maybe game. Get rid of him. Because see, and here's another thing. It was not even a market for Gaddis. We went and got him from Michigan, and the only real reason why I think Mario got him because they were together at Alabama.
Yep.
Shit, like I say, he didn't do jack shit. He wasn't doing shit at Alabama.
Yep.
So really, I hate to say it, but hell, Kirby Smart, he fired everybody after his first year when that shit wasn't gonna work because he already know. If I kept on doing this for another year, I'm sinking deeper and deeper into a hole. So he had to get rid of that OC and DC. Then the next year he ended up getting rid of who it was Coolio, whoever his name. He got rid of his ass too, and he shipped out his ass off down to Texas A&M. So I look at it like this: yeah, you get rid of his ass because you just had a whole packed stadium, and that stadium was empty before halftime. Yeah, you got to go, bro. DC too. I appreciate what you did, but I'm gonna go a different direction because I'm telling you, if you're having this same conversation again next year, it's gonna get real bad in Miami. It's gonna get real ugly. I'm telling you, you got to make some changes, dude, and you got to find out what makes your players tick. You're not going to build this program up with this rah-rah tough man shit. And then I was looking at, I didn't really pay attention to it. I didn't know that the guy that played running back for Florida State was on Oregon's team. That ought to tell you something right there. And if you knew this guy and he was on your team last year, why the fuck he didn't transfer to Miami? See, it's something there. I'm telling you, man, it's something there. We missing something. I'm telling you, it is something now because them guys that out there at Oregon, them guys playing like they hair on fire. After that ass whooping they took against Georgia, that is a totally different team. And everybody, them Mario boys. But damn it, they playing totally different now. And they weren't playing like that last year. Now, I ain't just keep it a buck with y'all. Say what you want to say about Mario. That team was not playing with that type of energy, and they was not playing with that kind of passion with Mario last year. I'm telling you, it is some shit going on that's embedded, and it's got to come out. I'm telling you, you finna have players finna transfer, and I can guarantee you, when they transfer, you're gonna start hearing a lot of rumors about shit that was going on in that facility that we didn't even know about, and why they didn't want to play for Mario or why they didn't want to do this. I'm telling you, Cuban Kane hit a lot of shit on the head, and I know fans don't want to hear it because I'm a fan. Dog, it's something going on there. You got to let these kids play. You got to make this game fun again. It can't be about toughness all the time because football is 20% tough and 80% mental. You got to get to the mental part of it, dog, and he ain't doing it. I hate to say it, you can recruit your ass off all you want, just like I told y'all. Do y'all want Ron Zook and Will Muschamp, or do you want somebody that's going to come up in here and coach these boys up like Urban Meyer and win championships? Because Ron Zook can recruit his ass off. Will Muschamp here too. Where the hell they at now? They ain't shit. Muschamp is defense coordinator at Georgia, but his ass will never be another head coach again. And I don't know what the hell Ron Zook doing. But I'm just telling you, recruit. Yeah, that's good. But when you start getting these recruits, man, you got to produce, man. Because I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna come to that stadium and they're not gonna pay their money to keep seeing this type of shit every week. It's not gonna happen. Right. And right now, one thing about it, cause we are at our lowest point. But man, I hate to say it, man. Even with Manny, dude, god damn, we lost some bad games, but dog, we look like pure shit, man. I'm serious. We look bad. Not tackling, not knowing where to be.
We was doing that last year, though, B. Mike. It was the same thing last year to me. I don't see it different.
But you gotta kind of think, man. It was we was doing it last year, but damn, dog, it looked worse this year. It's like they took a step back. It's almost like they just said, hey.
Real quick, and I'm gonna give it back. I think the problem is last year we looked bad, but it was Manny who we knew wasn't a good coach, wasn't doing a good job. It looks worse and it hits harder because you got a guy that's a head coach that won in the Pac-12, that's supposed to be one of the up-and-coming greater coaches or better coaches, and it's regressing worse under his watch. That's why it hits harder, in my opinion.
And you know something, L, you're right. Because let me say this. If you go back and watch some past videos y'all guys did, L, you brought it up. When they were talking about this search, everybody kept saying Mario. I think you brought it up about the guy that's at Florida now. Let me tell y'all why I ain't got a problem with Mario. Please understand this, Miami fan. I don't. But let me tell you why I did not want Mario. Miami needs a major culture blow up. You have You needed somebody to come up in here like Nick Saban did when he went to Alabama, that don't give a damn about no good old boy shit, that didn't give a damn about y'all fake ass titles, and didn't give a damn about how the hell y'all want to get done. But we're going to run it my way, because you want to know why? He was not a Alabama boy.
That part.
Sometimes you can hire these coaches, man, that are alums and that are that school's boy, and the shit don't work out. Because why? You are trying to bring back the glory days of past, when you really need somebody that's going to come in there and going to tell you how this program is going to be. They're going to set it up, and they're going to run it the way it's supposed to be ran. Because a lot of times when we hire these coaches that was, oh, he's this and this, they are going to set it up or try to imitate what it was in the past, and the shit just don't work. Everybody keep talking about, oh, well, you remember when Jimmy was here? Don't give a damn. It's over with. This is not Jimmy.
Yeah.
You have to clean. Yeah, you got to give it a culture shock. And I ain't talking about no damn change. I don't give a damn about no turnover change. I'm talking about a major culture shock to where you like, okay, this is how we're doing it now. We're gonna tackle, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and it don't have shit to do with when you played or what was going on in the damn past. Because I'm telling you, damn boy, Cuban, he right. I'm scared too. Because if this shit don't work, where do you go from here? Where do you go from here? Because if it don't work, your ass can be mediocre for the next 20 years. And then what do? You spent all this damn money, and you done got this person, you got this person. Man, sometimes, like you even said, when you're hiring these coaches, man, sometimes you got to go find dogs. Somebody who can coach, somebody who know how to get across to the players, somebody who can make the players feel good, somebody who don't mind the players having fun. Sometimes you just got to go find dogs, man. You can recruit your ass off, but if you ain't got no dogs, you ain't got no older dogs bringing them young pups along, man, this shit ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. And right now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to pretty much expect that we're going to lose the last 3 games. And guess what? Now, guess what? It's going to be the first year Mario Tender that the team or whatever didn't make no bowl game. And then it's your program. It's under you that your program don't make a bowl. Because I'm telling you, dog, I'm looking for them to get their ass kicked Saturday, and they're going to get damn destroyed when we go to Clemson. Clemson probably hang 50 on their ass quick.
50? I'm
they're going to get
60.
destroyed up there. And Pitt, shit, Pitt gonna be some sad ass Thanksgivings. Cause Pitt gonna come in here and they gonna punish us. But I'm telling you, man, I hope it's change. I hope it's gonna change. I love my Canes, but man, it's time for a major reality check, dog. All that nonsense and all that playing and la land shit, man, that shit for the birds now, dog. It's reality check time. And then one more thing, and I'm gonna let y'all guys go. Man, we keep talking about that goddamn transfer portal, and they bring that shit up today on Power 5 and Bone. That shit can be good and it can be bad. Look where it got Alabama at. Because you want to know why? That's a culture shocker. Because you bringing in players that are not used to the way you running your program. See, that's the thing Nick Saban was hinting at. You got to get your program back up under the same umbrella. So when you start bringing in all these transfer players, they working hard. But the players that been at Miami are not working hard, cause that's a culture shock. Because guess what? Damn, man, why you working so hard? I ain't used to this. We didn't do this last year, but yeah, man, y'all thought y'all want to win championships here. Oh man, we just laid back. Because why? It was never instilled in them guys.
Right.
So when you getting all these transfer guys and you bringing in these new recruits, you better be making sure you getting rid of all this counsel. Because if you don't, that's going to be another problem. That's why you have one side of the locker room against the other side, and guys talking about jumping in the portal, man. Because don't know them guys that been in the portal. Oh no, we came to Miami. We weren't working hard like that. 4:30, we was gone. Exactly. But now that you know you got to work hard, watch film, do your jug machine, all that shit. Everybody don't want to do that because they're not used to that. That's why they came to Miami, because it's been it's been like a picnic in a resort the last couple of years. But now Mario trying to change it, and you trying to force this shit down these guys' throat. they're not gonna end it, bro. So, like I say, man, great show, man. Like you, love you guys. Keep doing what you're doing,
too,
man.
brother.
But like I say,
Much love,
bro. It's looking bad, bro. It's looking bad. Like I say, I'm like old boy, the first caller. Shit, man, I might well go and get ready for next year.
Might as well, bro.
Cause buddy,
We've been on that.
Last 3 games. These last 3 games, boy, gonna be some ass kick. They finna take some ass kickings. I don't know about. I don't know what's gonna happen Saturday, but it's got ass kicking written over. But I know when you go up that road to Clemson, they're both finna beat the bread off your ass. So you might well get ready for that one.
Yes.
You might well just
get ready for that one. He finna beat the brakes off you, buddy. You get ready for that. That's gonna be an ass whooping now. And the best thing that can happen, you better make that an early morning ass whooping. But if
don't put that on prime time.
Please don't put that shit on TV. Hell no. And and that little boy, I would have went goddamn Bernie Mac on his ass. He picked something up after one of them shells and bust his head to the white meat.
But
Get
y'all
your ass
roll.
away from me.
But y'all roll, bro. Y'all be
I was in shock, bro. I was in shock. I was just like double shock.
Hey, I'd have picked up a can of canned goods and tell me how this feel and bust this shit wide open. Now go find your mama, goddamn. But hey, man, y'all boy keep doing what y'all doing, man. Like I say, man, it's been tough, man. I'm glad I called y'all guys, man. I need a laugh, man, because I lost my cousin, bro. It's like this dude was like, man, I had lost my brother 2 years, my oldest brother 2 years ago, man. But this cat here, man, he was a big cuz. He stepped in for it, man, and it was kind of unfortunate how it happened, because man, I just buried my aunt 2 weeks ago, and you know, for this to just happen, man, you know, this kind of tough for me. But man, I'm glad I got a chance to talk to y'all boys and got a chance to talk about my mind, you know, talk to my Miami family tonight, man. But y'all boys, up, just like I said, get prepared these next 3 weeks, boy. This finna be a major hurricane here. Cause it finna be some ass kicking. We finna take some ass kicking these next 3 weeks, bro. Get ready. But man, y'all boys have a good night, man. God bless you and the fams. And till we talk again, man. Y'all boys take it easy, man.
all right, man. You too, man. And prayers up to you, man. Everybody in the chat, Miss Natalie say prayers up to you, man. So we praying for you. We love you, brother. You stay strong.
Okay, man. Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, you too. Be safe.
Be careful.
All right.
Later, brother.
All right. Okay.
That's our brother,
It's you talk, baby.
Mr. B. Mike. Transport portal. Cuban King says prayers up to you, B. Mike. And I'm gonna give him another year, man. I'm gonna give it a year. It's his first year, Mario first year. I gotta see after the season. I gotta see what moves. Look at these fools. But these some fools. And they got it throwing to you up. On the private, on the Lear. On the Lear. They got him in the Lear, throwing it up with the bag. But y'all dead wrong, boy. Y'all need to stop, man. I'm not messing with y'all, man.
My God.
Hold on. Let me put that picture back up there. Look at Mario in the Lear, though.
Boy,
look at the Lear.
But look what he said. I got this money. Y'all got to deal with it.
They got my man in the year. He in the Lear throwing up the dog on you, bro, with the bag, bro. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Daniel Carroll, I heard you, man. Relax, bro. I am, bro. We everybody need to relax. Yes, brother. I am, man. There was no expectations, man. The only expectation that I had that I didn't think we were gonna be down 4-5. I didn't expect for us to be 4-5, Larry Freight. So
nobody did. Nobody did. I mean, if you
oh my God,
would have been sub 500 at the end of the season, I'd have been like, yeah, whatever. You just being negative, but hey. I'm looking at 4-8, man. I'm staring at a 4-8 season, bro.
B Mike made a lot of good points. I don't agree with being nice to these kids. Damn it, it's football. I don't care I don't want them being nice. Damn it! I mean, I don't see Nick Saban. I don't see Kirby. I see them guys running up and down the sideline and players' face, and that's what I'm used to. It's still football. At the end of the day, you need to be coached up. So, like I say, I want to see them get them out of here, and I want to see what the change gonna be next year. Whoever don't want to be here, bye, leave. But Mario, it's your first year. I'm riding with you, but I ain't riding with Gaddis. So you got to get Gaddis to hear from out of here, though, bro. I ain't with Gaddis now, not at all.
Gaddis got to go, bro. I'm over Gaddis.
Hell, Steele too.
I'm over Steele too. And Mirrorball, you owe us some arms and legs, partner. Because we ain't forgot what you said.
You like that offensive line?
Right.
A little different. What you say, Cuban? When was the last time Mario got on anyone's face? Come on, Cuban Kane, man. You didn't see, man, when he got on who that was with the penalty. I forgot who that was. He ran over there immediately. Who that was? Cam Kitchens when he slammed the ball down.
Kitchen when he slammed the ball in week 2.
I mean, come on, Cuban. You just don't like. I know you don't like Mario, but damn, bro. God damn, boy, you be walking them. Listen, man, it's time to go. It's time to go, man. Y'all gotta stop doing Mario like that.
Bro. You talk is where it's at, boy. We had Jimmy Johnson in this mug. We got Mario in this mug.
Well, emulating them hard, ain't they? I think all of the Florida State. I think Will I Am done got his old group of ass out of here, man. I think Will I Am gone, man. An hour and 56 minutes, y'all. Yeah, it's time to go, man. It's time to wrap it up, man.
Got the freaks and all of that stuff, boy.
Listen, right. Listen, y'all. I'm still campaigning for my boy. If you can give Gaddis a milli, you can give my boy the bad, man. Give me Hayes, damn it. Give me somebody down there that knows extra. Give me Kyle Hayes, man, and get him on there. Get him on the staff, man. He already done coached with Mario before. Get him on the staff, man. Come on, Kyle Hayes. I need him down there. Give me Kyle.
I agree, because I know Gaddis ain't breaking it down like Kyle is.
No, Cuban Kane, I have no comment, bro. No comment. I just want to see you, man, with your Dolphins, man. You look good right now. I'm not a hater. Y'all keep doing your thing. I don't see you coming out of the AFC, though, man, Cuban Kane. I'm sorry. But you're doing your thing right now with your Miami Dolphins, man. I'm not hating. Oh, Will I am still in here? Oh, Will, you still in here, Will? Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. I don't like the fact that you disappeared on me, man, for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it was. And you show up here tonight. I mean, I don't like that, Will. You're supposed to be my homeboy. You coming to Atlanta next week? What you doing? You coming to party with us? We hanging out. Friday, Utah Hurricane Bash is here, y'all. Friday night. Come out, man. Like Florida State fans, it's all a party, man. We just going to have a good time. Miss Natalie, you coming to hang out with us in the A? Crystal Banquet Hall. 8 p.m. to 10. We're having the live podcast. The food will be served. Again, do not come up in there with your prom dresses on. It's just a name. Crystal Banquet Hall. It's not a formal event. I want to see you in your green, orange, and white. Your Utah stuff and your Miami Hurricanes gear. We wear the jacket all year round around here. Friday night, 8 to 2 at the Crystal Banquet Hall. I want to see everybody. Go to eventbrite.com and get your tickets. Search bar Utah Hurricane Bash. Or you can get your tickets at utahsportshow.com. Friday night, drinks on Mario. They need to be. They need to be, Natalie. Listen, man. Frank, man, let's get the hell on, man. Go ahead and give you the parting word, man.
Well, next time we see y'all, it's going to be live. It's going to be real. And, to reiterate what Devin said, I wish I could go back a couple of months and save these couple of hundred on my ticket too. But I bought it. I spent the money. So, hey, I'm going to be there in person to endure the pain of possibly a 6-point beatdown at the hands of Georgia Tech. So, but we're going to have fun the night before and do our thing.
And the night of.
The night of. The morning of. Cool with an Edge. Edgerrin James.
Yes.
We're going to do our thing. So, hey, man, can it get any worse? Clemson's coming up. I'm just saying.
Great point. Y'all heard B. Mike. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Let's do a rundown, man. Joseph Bernard, What up, man? Thank you for joining us, man. Miss Natalie. I am Florida State fan, but it's still family regardless, man. Shout out to the fake Mario Cristobal in the building. Shout out to the fake Jimmy Johnson in the house. Cuban Kane, our brother Jamal Davis, Benny Parrott. All of these people gonna be at the bash, man. We gonna hang out, man. Shout out to B Mike, man. Prayers up to you, brother. Love you.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Chris Kane for life. Mr. Lenoris Murray, man. That's our guy. My mother, Miss English, what's going on? Mr. Danielle Carroll, what it do? Alan Johnson, what's going on?
Sighting, yes.
Alan, what up? It's been a minute. How you been, brother? Shout out to man Ham Bone, aka Ham Hock, man. Ham Hock, man. I cannot hate on you, man. You stood the test of time Friday night. Shout out to Miss Latrella. Ham Hock came back on Monday, man. Better than you, Will. I am. But Ham Hock got to win. I don't know if he'd have came in and we'd have got to win, though, man. But Will I Am, you hear from it for 4 weeks. Shout out to Feeler. Mr. E. Taylor was in the building tonight.
Yes,
Derek Alford was in the building. Mr. Josh Ayers. Mr. Cannon was in the house. Shout out to Brian Sannon, man. I got.
Yep.
I think I got just about Taz. Mr. Jay Stokes. Sherry Lewis. I tell you, man, we love all y'all. Troy Wood, Kerry Duart. Young and the Boy was in the building. E. Taylor, crazy ass. But E. Taylor, what it do? I think we just about got everybody, y'all. Like Larry Frank said, the next time we'll be together is on Friday night for the Hype Show. Miami versus Georgia Tech. Show gonna be live. We'll be broadcasting live from the Crystal Banquet Hall. 8 to 10. I'm telling y'all, if you come to the door, the tickets is gonna be $100. So go ahead and pay for your tickets now. They $80 online. So you guys, man, we want to see you guys have a good time. Food will be served from 8 to 10. We just gonna hang out, man, and we're gonna have a party. You know, we got Floatum coming to town. Coach Hayes gonna be in town. We just gonna hang out, man. And yours truly, man, my brother, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. will be in the building.
And I'm calling out Ham Hock. Bring your ugly ass to Atlanta.
Ham Hock, come party with the boys. You family, man. You family, Ham Hock. We want to see is that really you in this picture, Ham Hock.
Yeah. Bring your Ewok Samuel Jackson looking self to the party.
We having fun, man. It's gonna be. I'm giving our prizes. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna do some trivia. We're promoting small businesses. We're gonna have a good time, man. On Friday night, I want to see all of you guys. We're gonna make a movie out of the whole weekend, man. In the A, man. Come holler at us. So look, it's been real. You know, like me and Larry Frank say, we don't put any stock into this season, man. We already looking forward to next season, man. It is what it is now, but we still fans and Canes for life. It's gonna always be like that. We're gonna wear our jacket all year round. We're gonna always rep our Canes. So everybody have a great, productive week. And if you come into Atlanta, be safe. We'll see you in Atlanta. If you come into the Utah Hurricane Bash, if not, we'll see you down at the game. So y'all know how we start every show, and y'all know how we end every show. Shout out to Ham Hock. It ain't no us without you, baby.
Without you, baby.
And we out. Everybody be safe. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Take care. It's Utah, baby. We out.
It's Utah, baby.
One time for the church, Larry Frank.
One time.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, look that Ham Hock.